Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. You know, those moments that make you stop and reflect on what really matters in life. Moments that grab you unexpectedly and remind you of the power of memory, love, connection, and legacy. That's exactly what happened when actress Kimberly J. Brown took to social media recently to share a tribute that has touched so many hearts. Her words weren't just a simple post. They were a deeply human expression of reverence and remembrance for two cherished icons whose impact continues to ripple through time, long after their physical presence has left this world. For anyone who grew up watching classic films or beloved family movies, the names Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher hold enormous emotional weight. These two women, mother and daughter in real life, symbolize generations of talent, resilience, humor, and heart. Their larger-than-life personalities captured our imaginations, and their work became intertwined with memories of the holidays, celebrations, storytelling, family gatherings, and even quiet nights at home with loved ones. And although they've both been gone for several years, the way people feel about them has only deepened with time. Kimberly J. Brown, known affectionately by many for her work on Hallmark and for roles that connected her to fans around the world, shared something truly sincere and heartfelt as the year drew to a close. On December 29th, she posted to her Instagram account a beautiful moment captured in a photograph, one showing her with Debbie Reynolds, taken many years ago. It wasn't just any image. It was a memory, a slice of time that represented friendship, mentorship, and profound affection between two artists who shared an unforgettable bond. Alongside that photo, Kimberly also shared another image, this one of her living room where a Star Wars movie was playing on television, a visual nod to Carrie Fisher's enduring legacy as the iconic Princess Leia. In the caption of her post, Kimberly wrote something that stopped many fans in their tracks. She reflected on how every December she finds herself thinking about Debbie and Carrie, because this time of year always brings their absence into sharp focus. She pointed out that it is hard to believe that it has already been 9 years since they left this earth, a statement that nearly everyone who saw it could relate to, no matter who they have lost themselves. But what made her tribute stand out wasn't simply the mention of their names. It was the heartfelt way she imagined them together in heaven. Picture that for a moment. Two legendary personalities, linked in life as mother and daughter, now reunited in peace and eternal companionship. The idea is so poignant and touching because it speaks to something universal, our collective hope that those we love are never truly gone, that somewhere beyond our sight they continue together, connected by bonds that death cannot break. Entertainment now. And that's where Kimberly's message becomes something so relatable. It isn't just a celebrity expressing grief. It's a friend, a colleague, a human being sharing her authentic emotional response to loss, memory, and longing. There's a vulnerability in that, a willingness to express love publicly, to give voice to the way loss lingers in everyday life. Whether you're sitting at home scrolling through social media or you're someone who's experienced your own losses and moments of remembrance, her words carry weight because they reflect a truth most of us know intimately. Love doesn't end when someone passes away. Instead, it transforms. And for many fans, especially those who grew up watching those classic films or seeing Debbie perform on stage or Carrie bring bravery, wit, and nuance to some of the most iconic roles in cinematic history, Kimberly's reflections sparked a sense of shared appreciation. It reminded people not just of the work these women did, but of the joy they brought into the world and the ways their contributions transcended entertainment, becoming memories and experiences that shaped entire generations. When you scroll through the comments on posts like these, you see that people aren't just reflecting on the timeline of days or years, they're reflecting on how these figures became part of their personal stories. Some talk about watching those classic films with family, others describe how they introduced their own kids to their favorite performances, and many simply remark on how beautiful it is to see someone they admire honor others in such a meaningful way. That kind of ripple effect is what makes tributes like Kimberly's more than just a message. It becomes a moment of collective nostalgia and shared humanity. And there's something so powerful about the way memory works. We don't just remember people as a line in their obituary or as a date in history. We hold on to the feelings they gave us. We think of moments of laughter, lessons learned, characters that inspired us, and the way their presence enriched our lives. In paying tribute to Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher, Kimberly invites us to think about our own experiences, our own memories, and even the people we have loved and lost in our lives. She brings us into a space where reflection isn't sad. It's sacred. This is exactly why the response from fans has been so emotional and heartfelt. People aren't just fans of Debbie or Carrie. They're people who recognize how deeply art, storytelling, and personal connection influence a life. They know that when someone who has meant so much leaves this world, the echoes of their impact linger in everyday places, a favorite movie scene, a heartfelt quote, a shared memory, or even a holiday tradition that suddenly feels different without their presence. Kimberly's message captured that beautifully. Kristen J. Brown's words also remind us of an important truth. Grief isn't linear. It doesn't respect anniversaries or seasons. It resurfaces in moments when we least expect it. But it also brings opportunities for gratitude, love, and connection. Imagining loved ones together in a place of peace, that's something we all do, in our own way. And when someone expresses it so honestly and openly, it allows others to feel seen, understood, and less alone in their own experiences with loss. In the end, what Kimberly shared wasn't just a tribute to two cultural icons. It was a gift, a reminder that love, memory, and connection are timeless. That the people we admire, cherish, and hold dear never truly fade away. They live on in the stories we tell, in the laughter we share, in the traditions we keep alive, and in the hopeful way we imagine them together, forever in peace, forever in our hearts. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.